Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Sunless, guys. I think today we're going to go to Hybras. We're going to try and find out what happened to the magician and his show up in Hybras. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. We could go down to Port Haven, but I did that in the last episode. How boring is that? I think we have enough supplies to get up to Hybras. We need to get up and get back down again. Now, if I remember correctly, we can only buy supplies here. Yes, I am going to buy a couple of supplies. Just because. Right, let's sell off, shall we? Now the real question is, do I want to go left? Or do I want to go right? Right's longer, safer. Let's go left. Let's speed on through past the cracked moon? Wait, what is that, Terra? I can't remember what it is. It's a moon or something. Egg. It's going to be an egg, isn't it? Let's be real. This is the Fallen London universe. Everything is either an egg, an eye, or has tentacles. The slight downside to everything being based off of Lovecraft. It's fantastic. I'm hoping when we get to Hybras, I have everything we need to actually continue the story. I'm not 100% sure what we require, but... Oh, a wreck. Hang on a minute. I won't say no to some free stuff. If it's fuel, it's even better. The Irondale Irregular. I do need some crew. The wreck gleams with frost. Its windows are dark. Its engine silent. Perhaps something of value lies within. Do I want a crew member, or do I want to just lower my terror? Let's just lower my terror. It'll pay for what we're about to do, I suppose, which is drive past the terror. Oh, is there going to be a cantankery there? I swear, everywhere I go, it's Scribe Spinsters in Eleutheria, and it's cantankery in the Reach. I'm just being chased by one type of enemy in every area. It's basically bullying at this point. A smart man would have got a bigger gun by now. I do need a little bit of experience. Just a smidge of experience to get one more level. Like 400 more experience. But if I could get that, that would be nice. Killing a cantankery is a way of getting experience, if I remember correctly. They have one option in their menu that allows that to happen. Alright, where am I going? I want to go down this way. You'd think the amount of times I've done this, I know it by heart by now. Nope. It's all just mushrooms to me, I'm afraid. I don't hear any cantankery. But that doesn't mean much. It'll be the big guy. If there is any. Watch now as it's a Scribe Spinster or something. The game's gonna curveball me into being completely and utterly befuddled and confused. Alright, how are we doing on fuel and supplies? We're doing good. We're doing good. I'm gonna keep to this wall as much as possible. Oh, it could also be the guests. Oh god. Oh, I completely forgot about the guests. Oh no. Hopefully not. If we see a Takady, we're in trouble. Ah, a messenger of the heavens, breathes a member of your crew. There are tears in his eyes. Oh, there's a lot of Takadys. Yep, nope, ignoring those. On the plus side though, if I'm actually ever looking for guests, there is the guest gun that they drop. I don't remember what stats it requires though, but it could be worth trying to kill them. The crystal machine gun is also fantastic, that I could probably do with getting that. I really should focus one of my episodes on getting one of the more powerful weapons from the enemies. I could also buy them, but they're not as fun as the ones you find on the enemies. It's just RNG, so I might have to kill a lot of them. Alright, here we are. Hybras. A fledgling colony trying to dig its fingernails deep enough into the spongy, fungal fabric of the Reach to cling on when hard times come. It is a sad truth that many more settlements are founded than flourish. We could do shore leave. I'm going to leave that just in case we do something that makes my terror go nuts. Hybras deserted. The colonists' houses are dark, and there is no sign of a soul about. The smithy is empty. No smoke comes from Brendan's chimneys. The fretwork on the town hall remains unfinished. A bee, laced with curling fronds, flies by, its drone the only sound in Hybras. Let's write a port report before we go. The station master profuses ignorance. His manner has not improved in the absence of everyone else. There are new shades to the fungus. Indigo, crimson, jet. The trees have taken on a new pallid hue. Spores cloud the air. The silence is almost restful. Well, let's take the prisoners, honey. A 96% chance of success. This was the humiliated magician's advice. A partial success? Uh-oh. You locate a comfortable armchair in the Brendan and pour yourself a small measure of the honey into a little teacup after you've cleaned it of the mushrooms. The panicky factor has refused to partake. I'll keep watch. Besides, I don't know where it's been. You dream. A group of young men and women approach you in a forest. A real forest, dripping with dew, where vines trail on the ground and snakes hang from the trees like fruit. They guide you to a party amidst the burrows. We can either partake of the revels, that is music and laughter. A vigorous young woman insists you dance. A smiling young man offers you a cocktail. We can observe but keep our distance. Perhaps there is something not quite right here. Perhaps you are merely shy. Or we can attempt conversation, but no one seems in the mood for talking. Let's just go all in here. Partake in the revels. What could possibly go wrong? You are led in jig after reel, sweeping around the green gold glade. Afterwards, someone proposes bowls, though this is swiftly shot down for the more vigorous sport of cricket. A larger woman provides tea laced with amber whiskey. You dance on through the dream, until at last, wakefulness comes. Our terror has fallen. So we can either report our findings to the panicky factor, you found the colonists, or we can conceal the truth. We'd rather she didn't know the fate of the colonists. Let's report our findings. Let's be truthful here. The panicky factor looks up from her tea when you wake. I didn't let it steep long enough, she sighs. Was the magician right? Her eyes widen as you begin your explanation. She sits in silence for a long while when you finish. So the colonists made a bargain with the serpents beyond the glass. I can't help but wonder if we're... She shakes her head. London looks after its servants. Should you need assistance in the future, I'll put in a word. She intends to remain on Hybras for a little longer yet, and will not be departing with you. We got a cryptic benefactor. She is gone. I don't know if that's the end of the Hybras quest, or if there is something else that happens, but that feels like it's the end. Can we wander Hybras? The colony is even quieter with everyone gone. I think I've read this a few times now. You wade through the boggy marshes around Hybras, disturbed only by the occasional drone of a dying bee. Smoke still pours from the station master's chimney, but he's not inclined to leave his cottage. You stumble over a few discarded bowls and a number of old footprints, heading toward the fungal forest, but nothing more. Okay, well, I guess we're done here. Let's have our shore leave in the fungal meadow. The crew requests a little R&R. Let's just join in their song. We don't need stuff here. Your voices cut into the still meadow air, easing the tension. Even in a dark place like this, camaraderie offers warmth. We return to the train, feeling considerably better. Okay, so what now? What is next on the agenda? I thought there was more to that story, if I am completely honest with you. We could go and check in on Lustrum. That might be worth doing. I mean, it's quite close to here, right? You reckon we can cut through here? You reckon there's a path on the outside of the map? I would have to go through the terror zone, though. Oh, that's full of guests. Maybe not. Maybe not that way. Let's go the slightly longer but considerably safer route. Should we? Oh, I'll see when I get there. How bad can it be? If we go to Lustrum, we might also be able to get some more of our tea drinking progress. I believe I had the... Whoops, that wasn't R, that was F. I believe I had the Blue Kingdom blend last time. So we'll try to have a different one. See if that changes anything for us. Oh god. Am I gonna try and sneak around the back of the terror? Am I? It might be a dead end. I don't remember. Oh gods. Just keep flying. That's 2 of them. Wait, are you actually a Takati? Hang on a minute. Might be worth me helping him out. Oh, this is looking very dead-endy. Oh god, it's just going around that way. No, this doesn't help me at all. Alright, swing round. Let's go. Bugger. Oh well. It was worth checking. Kind of want this. Oh, gods above. I would really like to fight this guest and kill it without getting killed myself. Ow, Takati, you bastard! You shot me. Ow. Ow. Ooh, that was stressful. Their stolen home bursts open under your gunfire. Thousands of wriggling guests spill into the night, glistening like the ooze from a blister after it was lanced. We can either continue our bombardment and lose terror, salvage scrap to repair our hull. We can search the wreckage for valuables. Only a 48% chance. Is it really worth? Alright, let's continue our bombardment. Let's lower our terror. Your guns thunder, reducing the writhing guests to a spray of pulp. Your crew cheer. The guests are a regular actor in Skyfarer's nightmares. A daily check for foot-long eyeless slug things is conducted on most engines. It only takes one for an infestation to begin. Which one of you is the hostile Takati? Because I'm about to shoot the hell out of you, you bastard. Where are you? Get over here. Oh dear, mistakes were made. Oh wait, he missed. Ow. I leveled up. Nice. Does that mean we get experience just for killing things? Interesting. What remains of a behemoth's carapace? Oh, this is Faith's Fall. This isn't what I wanted at all. Yeah, no, hang on. No, not yet. We'll come back here when we need to. I would like to loot. There we go, a Takati Scout. Let's seize its cargo. Barrel of Unseasoned House, fantastic. Get the hell out of here. Oh wait, we can level up. I'm gonna wait, actually, to level up. I'm gonna make sure I level up the right stat, because that would be embarrassing. I'm pretty sure it was Veils. But knowing me, I didn't bring it with me, did I? No, so it's in my bank. Yeah, no, I'll wait. I think it's Veils. Didn't I just need like 5 more Veils or something? Oops. It's the oh, is it Mirrors? I think it might be Mirrors. No, it's Veils. Oh god, I don't know. No, yeah, because I needed 45. And I'm at 44 and I was 1 short, so I think it's Veils. Do I just do it? No, I don't. Historically, my memory is awful. It's weird. Sometimes I'll remember something that's completely and utterly unnecessarily to remember. Unnecessary. Completely. But other times, I'll forget the most important information possible. It's not good. Do I go back to New Winchester, or do I go to Lustrum straight away? New Winchester is going to be a long way back. But it might be worth it, just to get our ratty baggers back. The drive from Hybras to New Winchester is so unbelievably long. I mean, we're going past... I guess if I go back to New Winchester, I could go to Port Avon and see if I can pick up the costumes for the geese. And then come back up here to the circus and then go to Lustrum. So it kind of works out. Who is attacking me? I can't see. Someone is attacking me. Better not be another bloody guest. It's a star-maddened explorer. I haven't seen one of them for a while. Yeah. The crew of this weathered engine have been driven mad by the winds and the stars and things that haunt the skies. With random treasure. I like money. A distressingly odored barrel. 2 fuel. Hey, 2 fuel is good. That is some... saves me buying 2 casks of fuel. It's double what I'd expect. The Van Zessen Waste. Oh, we get the nice music at least. Alright, we're at the circus, so yep, we're almost there. It's not too far from the circus. I still want to get a bigger engine, but it really makes me paranoid that it uses more fuel. And it's not just like slightly more fuel, it's like you can go a little bit faster for half fuel consumption again. You know, it's not straight up conversion. I think you always lose a little bit of fuel. Oh my god, it's a behemoth. Let's just ignore that, shall we? I do kind of want to kill one at some point, but maybe today isn't the day. Oh, that's a rock. Oh god, thread the needle, thread the needle. We got this, fine. Yeah, I think we'll wait till we get slightly larger armaments before we start taking on the Takati's biggest guns. It does kind of seem weird, doesn't it? I'm supporting the Takati's in every single way, but every time I see one, I kill one. I don't know. This is the life I lead. Duality, I suppose. I'm so used to working for the stovepipes that killing the Takati's is just second nature to me. And I never attack the dreadnoughts, mostly because the dreadnoughts are absolutely bloody terrifying. That gun on top that can just track you no matter where you go? Awful. Ah, a touch of the skies, huh? Let's just... you get some brandy, you bloody alcoholics. Let's go. Sort them right out. And here we are. A distant clamour of engine yards. I'll drop off my port reports while I'm here as well. Is there stuff I need to do at Carillion as well? I think if I cure my soul, I can go to Caduceus. If I dirty my soul, I can go to Achilles. Both of these things are interesting to me, but I think it's... I don't really know how to go about doing either. Now let's deliver my port reports. I think I only had like one. Yeah, we gained 200 sovereigns. I'll take it. Money is money. Pays for the fuel. Right, New Winchester. We need to go to the bank. Double check what stat we need. Probably should repair my engine at the same time. We need Veils. Fantastic. Right. Which one of these is going to give me Veils? Haunted. You are plagued by the past. By some guilt or sin or old ordeal that will not let you rest. Yeah, no, we're good on that one. The liberation of night. These guys come up a lot. You began to hear of a secret sect or philosophy among the most extreme anarchist cells. The liberation of night. It can give us veils and mirrors, veils and iron, but also a cryptic benefactor or a moment of inspiration. That moment of inspiration could be very useful. The Great Game. Once London crawled with agents for Paris, Vienna, Istanbul. Now in the heavens, the old players must find a new purpose and new enemies. Veils mirrors, Veils hearts. A house of cards. You've always been a gambler. You'll risk it all on the throw of a dice or the turn of a card. I'll give us mirrors and veils. Mirrors and hearts. Or finally a black sheep. You never fitted in, you were a piece from another puzzle. You came to revel in your family's disappointment. Their disapproval was a trophy. Their condemnation a commendation. Let's go with... what's the story of my character? What is the story of my character? We're a revolutionary who's been in the red and gold. Our earlier captain was ridiculed, was scarred, we had a mentor, we had a metamorphosis, we were a settler, we were part of the blockade of New Winchester, and we were a thief. And a masterpiece maker. Alright, I think Liberation of Night fits our character quite well. The Liberation advocated revolt not only on Earth, but in heaven. It claimed light was law, and that we would only be free in the dark. When a masked fanatic tried to convert you, how did you respond? We can say our eyes were opened. No one will be free until the stars, greatest of all tyrants, are shaken from their thrones. Existence is a chain. Or we can send him packing. His words smacked of religion, which, as the Reverend Kingsley said, is too often an opium dose for keeping beasts of burden patient while they are being overloaded. Oh, but that's so much nicer. That fits my own personal sort of opinions here. But the actual stats of getting mirrors and veils, not as useful as veils and iron. An extra 3 iron could be quite useful. I'm going to go with sending him packing. It doesn't really fit my character, but it's better for us overall. Right. And now, in theory, we should be able to equip our ratty baggers. Fantastic! There we go. I really should get some like iron plates and stuff for you know, just general defense. The sheer fact that I don't even have these, even the most basic one, is awful. That just gives me 10 armor. It just straight up gives me more health. Armor is health, right? Oh, no, that's hull. A combined hull and armor value. Okay, so that's like both. So if I got that, that would just be an extra 10 health. Is that like a higher level one? What's the Britamat? Oh, there you go. Movement speed 15% extra. Fuel consumption 30% extra. Does go quicker though. It could be worth it, you know. How much is it? 1,200. It's quite expensive as well. We also have a spare bridge slot. Sensible plumbing. We could get cramped quarters. An extra 4 quarters. Doesn't really help me that much though. The Portsmouth House Albertine Candle. A sunbeam strikes along the world. A swift rocket that can be detonated at range. What it lacks for accuracy, it more than compensates in spectacle. Must be mounted in a large weapon slot. In theory. Is that a large weapon slot? I could go shotgun rocket launcher. What's the Grimalkin? A long-range, fast-firing, self-cooling armament for the captain who likes things settled promptly. The barrel revolves, possibly powered by spite. I think that's just a normal cannon. Whereas this is another machine gun. I'd like to get another machine gun. Yes, there's Jerusalem. So yeah, it's another cannon. I could upgrade my machine gun to the next level. It does 5 damage at 650 range. This does 4 damage at 650, but its heat is 10. This only has a heat of 25. How is this an improvement? It does 15 damage per shot. Oh no, it does 5 damage per shot. I was looking at the wrong one. Yeah, heat of 8. So it's slightly less heat, slightly more damage. That seems good. I kind of want this though. It's a boom. It's a big boom. It has a range of 1,000. Damage of 8, blast of 6. That doesn't actually do that much damage. With a heat of 45. So it's got a very long range. I kind of just want it. It's probably a waste of money. I just want it. I'm also going to buy the machine gun, I think. Just as a straight up upgrade. Let's put those other ones in the bank for now. We can always sell them. Oh, what am I doing? Here to here. Put the bronze wood and stuff in there. Is there any more prospects? Munitions for Port Prosper? 3 carefully packed crates of munitions for Port Prosper. Deal. That sounds like easy money, right. I was going to end the episode because we're like right up at the end of the episode, but who wants to see a missile fire? Oh, it goes boom. Ah, that's range 1,000, huh? Oh no, that's quite far. And then we have a machine gun. I think that was worthwhile. It was quite a lot of money, don't get me wrong. But I think in the grand scheme of things, it's about time we got an armament upgrade. I might just slap on the cheap bronzewood plating just to not have empty slots in my ship. And an extra 10 health is an extra 10 health, you know. It could be the difference between dying or surviving. I've learnt my lesson from the Blue Kingdom. But I think I shall end this episode here. In the next episode, we'll probably go to Port Avon. Port Prosper, we'll go do this prospect, make some money. Pay for that money that I just spent on my ship. And then I'll work out from there. Thank you all very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated. And as always, I'll see you next time.